Hey, what's up? It's Cody here from Sheridan Street. I want to walk you through some call recordings of our ISAs. And I want to kind of give you some context behind these call recordings because I think it's really important that you understand the context of which these actual calls happen, so you understand kind of like why we do what we do. So number one, before I kind of share a couple calls, I want to kind of share with you this document. This is kind of like our ISA standard, a script that they essentially follow. And the reason that they follow this type of script is because it works. It's trust-based opener, overarching goal, clarify and probe, game plan, frame, set the appointment. You get an idea of kind of like the high level overview on that, and kind of like Vic walks through the 5-star choice call here. But let's take a listen to a couple of calls, kind of give you an example of what's of just how good these ISAs can actually be for your business. So let's have a listen here.
Yes.
It's Chris. I'm calling from Real Broker. We saw that you were browsing for some properties, some houses a while back. Is that correct?
So Chris, this is a little bit of a different scripting than what's in their updated ISA outbound. Sometimes what'll happen is the agent will want to make a change. So if you want to make a change, you can totally do that. But you can kind of get an idea of like his tone, his pace, his conversation.
Do you sell property?
Some houses.
So it goes back and forth here.
No,
Like to buy some houses a while back.
Yes.
And are you still looking to buy?
Yes.
May I ask how many beds and baths are you looking for?
I need 3 bedroom.
So this guy is giving him very little, but Chris again is matching his tone here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
3 bedrooms and two bathrooms.
Yes.
Okay.
So Chris is opening up space for him to speak here. Super, super important thing to do. So he's trying to open up space for him to actually give him more.
Awesome. Is there like a particular area you're interested in? Is it Louisville?
Yes.
And are you looking like at a certain budget? Like, do you have a price range that you wanna?
So the purpose of this call, you can kind of get I wanted to show you this call, give you an idea of like tone, pace. Like that was kind of the purpose of this call. Not every single prospect we speak with is going to immediately open up. So that's kind of like why it's not the standard happy puppy tone. It's like, how do we stay neutral with the prospect so that they open up and they feel like they can actually trust us? So his tone isn't like super happy. Hey, I'm so excited to call you. Like he's not doing that. He's staying in a more neutral tone.
Buy?
Yeah. And yeah, but it's hard to find. I'm looking in the website, so 200 is less my budget.
200K. Awesome. No problem. And by any chance, Emmanuel, are you working with anyone, like any agent?
So he goes into the agent question. So I'm going to give you an example of like closer to the script, because that was an example of like, hey,
hello.
If you have us stick closer to our script, it just works better. So this is an example of closer to our script.
Hello, Frank.
Yes.
Hey, Frank. How are you? Tony here from Sean Clayton's team. Does that ring any bells?
No.
So we have kind of 2 openers that we use. Does that sound familiar? I was wondering if you could possibly help me out. That's what we call a trust-based opener.
No worries. Actually, Sean asked me to give you a call just to update our records so we can send you the right types of properties. I was just wondering, you were looking more for condos or houses, Frank?
I'm looking for single-family homes on the bay.
On the bay. Cool. Well, we are based in Bayhead. I don't know if you were looking over here or Lavalette or any other specific location.
So we hit them with a lot of different sorting questions. Like when you look at the scripting, sorting questions are super important. Are you looking for more houses or condos? That's like that. Like if these leads have been in the database for a while, we want to remind them and we want to hit them with the sorting.
I was looking at anywhere from Brigantine to, I'm trying to think of that town north, like Tom's River or anywhere in between there.
Tom's River. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Sounds about right. And tell me, what's the number that you wanna stay below?
Yeah, I know in the bay it's a little bit more, but as you go north, to make it
ideally
a
4 bedrooms.
Yeah. I need 4.
You got it. And you guys are now like just browsing online, or do you have an agent looking out for you as well?
This is
And
really
we have an agent too. I know a couple of agents actually, and we've been looking online. A combination of things, you know.
Oh, okay. But you're at the moment you're not under contract, correct?
No, no.
Oh, okay.
why this is so important is everyone knows 1,000 different agents, but who's the agent that's actually going to provide them the most value? Like, it's going to be the agent that actually follows the game plan frame, follows exactly what we talk about inside the trust report influence sales method, follows exactly, like has a buyer presentation, has a listing presentation. So like, we don't want to discard this person just because they say, hey, yeah, we know an agent. So the ISA is going to dig deeper into that. So you could be the winning agent. So we can get you in front of more people. So to get you from 20 to 40 deals, to get you from 40 to 60 deals, like to get you from 60 to 90 deals, we need to get through what we call the gatekeeper of like, oh, I already know another agent, but like, are you committed to them? Are you open to another opinion? Those are all the things that the ISAs will ask on the call. And here's an example of a deal of the week. Like these create hand raises like crazy.
From something that was on the market.
Oh, yes. Yes, it's our deal of the week. So you were actually interested in this property. Does that fit your criteria? You were searching for something similar?
So it's exactly the same concept here. Like, I just wanted to give you a little bit of like context around that. The conversation still remains the same. So, again, it's still like, hey, like, does that actually fit your criteria, that type of property? And then we dig into what they're actually looking for. Yes, it fits my, but it doesn't have this. Okay, well, we might have some more properties that actually fit this. So I just want to share with you a couple of calls, kind of give you an idea of like tone, pace, conversation, kind of like what they're doing in order to kind of send a live transfer over to you or book an appointment on your calendar. So hopefully that gives you good information. Those are two different agents, give you understanding of kind of like what we're doing in the space, and hopefully get the opportunity to work with you soon.